Rebecca. I come from Madison, Wisconsin in the United States, and I've been in Thailand for 9 years.
Why did you choose to come to Thailand?
Why did I choose to come to Thailand? I guess initially the first time that I came here was just on holiday, and I liked the city. I liked Bangkok. It felt vibrant and exciting.
What inspired you to become an art teacher?
What inspired me to become an art teacher? I think being an art teacher requires some qualities that are very similar to being an artist. You have to be, I think, creative, which is something that I was looking for in a career, something that I could apply the characteristics of art practice to in a similar way. So it just felt like a good fit. I think they support one another very well.
What is the most difficult thing about being an art teacher?
What is the most difficult thing about being an art teacher? I think at our school, maybe especially because it's a required course for you guys to take art, so some students, when they walk into the classroom on the first day, they have a feeling that they aren't good at art, or that they aren't artists. But actually, everyone can succeed in art class, and everyone can be an artist, I think. So maybe one difficulty is kind of getting kids to get over that sort of hump that they walk in with and just kind of be open and let themselves be creative and expressive.
Okay, my name is Felicity, and the kids call me Miss J because it's the first letter of my nickname, because my nickname is kind of hard to pronounce. I'm born and raised in Thailand, and I've been living here ever since. So right at the moment, I'm teaching biology in MUIDS, and also the head of it is my own experience as a student. So during my years at school, I have a chemistry teacher who I really look up to because she was very kind, she was very nice. And I really want to be that kind of student of teacher for my students, because she always makes difficult concepts easy for the kids to understand.
What do you like the most about being a biology teacher?
So the best thing about being a biology teacher is I'm constantly learning new things every day. It's a new adventure every day. I like when the students ask questions and I learn from both their questions and their answers. And also the best thing about teaching in general, not just teaching biology, is like the feeling of accomplishment that you get when the students understand, and then if that content turns up in their exam and college their college exam, then it's really good when they appreciate you and also what you teach.
And finally, the last question, what do you have to prepare before the school year starts?
So at the end of every year, we usually have to reflect on our own learning. So I reflect on my learning. I usually give out every semester a student survey. So I look at the results. I looked at how I could improve my own curriculum for next year, and then I just made those changes, try to improve some activities or some unit, things like that for next year. And now as a head of department, I also have to improve on things on the departmental level as well. If something didn't go well or something, I need to plan for better for next year.
Please introduce yourself to us.
All right, so my name is Ben. I'm 28 years old and I come from the US.
Why did you choose to come to Thailand?
I originally came to Thailand because my dad was living here in Thailand and he told me a lot about Thailand. So I did a lot of research on the internet, and I decided to come out here for 6 months, and that 6 months has turned into almost 8 years now.
Wow, and let me ask you, what inspired you to become a teacher here?
Well, the inspiration for being a teacher, that developed when I was in high school, because I had my basketball coach was also my PE teacher, and I really looked up to him. So I just kind of wanted to follow in his footsteps, and he helped me along the way to kind of teach me how to become a PE teacher. So I wanted to originally be a businessman out of college, but I decided that was too boring for me, so I just wanted to switch careers and go into teaching.
What is the most difficult thing about being a teacher?
I would say the most difficult thing about being a teacher would be investing the time that it takes to be an effective teacher. And also another aspect is dealing with all the different multiple personalities, because you're having to deal with, mixed gender, boys, girls. Some students are motivated, some students are not motivated. So just trying to figure out the right balance is sometimes challenging.
What do you like most about being a PE teacher?
Oh, definitely the thing I like the most is being around sports. So for me, this is what I like to do in my free time. So it's almost, for me, it's like getting paid to do what I want to do. So yeah, being a PE teacher is great in a lot of ways.